the Show is your home for postseason baseball. A critical one in store for us here. It's Game 1 between the Syracuse Chiefs and the Columbus Clippers. Casey Waters gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball one.
He wanted to go after that one, but that's a good eye to just watch it all the way in.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Down the third baseline. Van Dyke scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. An inning in the books tonight. Still scoreless here on the show. Striding into the box, Pedro Severino, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. On the ground to third, Waters. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third. Jamie Ruiz will get his second shot at it now. He was called out on strikes to open up the ball game. Soft liner to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Wilmer Defoe is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he's retired, 1 away.
First baseman number 25.
Julio Herrera is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Oh, a diving stop. The throw. He beat it out.
Oh, man, that would have been awesome.
It was a highlight reel stop. Casey Waters is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Bounce to first. Robinson takes it in, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Casey Waters will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Don't want to forget about him.
Keeping him close.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Three and 1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
Trying to hold the lead. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Robinson is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and a runner. Casey Waters will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded to short. Backhanded. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Todd Roberts. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way.
MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. Tonight, it's postseason action between the Syracuse Chiefs and the Columbus Clippers. Casey Waters strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the 2nd inning.
Casey Waters.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
And this is fouled at the plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Now this one sets up a big pitch because you don't want to lose that leadoff guy in a scoreless ball game.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the. Now to the plate, Billy Gonzalez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver the 1-2. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Robbie Grossman will dig in now, and he was one of the bright spots offensively in the Game 1 defeat last time out.
Yeah, he did his part. He just needed a little more help.
Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he botches it. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still. Colin Cowgill has a golden opportunity to give his guys the lead as he stands in with 3 men aboard.
And Matt, it's early in this game, but this is a big moment right here.
Oh, a great diving stoppage short. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score.
Yeah, really no shot at.
In now, Casey Waters. He drew a walk his first time up.
Casey Waters.
On the ground to the left side. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home 3rd.
Now batting.
Wilmer Defoe is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Pedro Severino will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Here's the 1-1. On the ground to 3rd. Right. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs on no hits. 1 error in the inning, but a man left stranded. Casey Waters gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Casey Waters.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Heisey moving to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Casey Waters will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far.
Casey Waters.
First pitch is a breaking ball, taken down and away for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game. MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's a big one. Game 3 between the Columbus Clippers and the Syracuse Chiefs. Let's take a look at the Syracuse defense. Casey Waters will dig in now, and he's picked the wrong time of year for his bat to go silent.
Yeah, just one hit in the series so far for him, and they're going to have to get more out of his bat. He's got to make sure he doesn't press up there, or that average is going to continue to go south.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Tap fouled at home plate. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball. Blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Oh, and that's a sweet pitch right there.
Wilmer Defoe set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Hit down the third base line. Oh, and he fans on it at third. It's down the left field line. At the plate, Casey Waters. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something.
That's ball 2.
Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
2-1. Smoked on the ground left side. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Todd Roberts, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
Ball that's outside.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
All right, so he sort of wasted one up right there. Now I think we'll see a breaking ball down in the zone, trying to get him to swing and miss.
Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
You think he was looking for a fastball there? I think he was. That's about as hard a hit.
Coming to the plate now, Billy Gonzalez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. A golden opportunity to get on the board. Here goes for naught. Elmer Colon will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first. Drilled to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller,
Casey Waters will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1.
and this is a big spot right here. You've got to get something out of this, even if it's just a run or two.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Oh, just a little over anxious right there. I guess he figured he had a pretty good gauge on that fastball, and he hoped he'd see it again, but he got the curveball instead.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. A quick out number 1. Casey Waters is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Yeah, he was out front right there, probably guessing fastball, but now 0-2, you can't be guessing anymore. You got to find something in the strike zone and put it in play.
And a changeup swung on him. Casey Waters makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
But you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Oh, and a great play to make the catch there, and with that fine play, the ball game is over.
Yeah, and you know this home crowd is going to get to drive home happy as their guys come through with a very good win.
And boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen? MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. Tonight, it's postseason action between the Columbus Clippers. Casey Waters will get his first opportunity here in Game 4, and you'd have to say he's been a non-factor here these first 3 games.
And if they're going to have any chance of moving on, he's going to have to step up his game. They need him to help anchor this attack, and he's been absent so far.
And this pitch is hit rather sharply toward the third base coaching box. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty darn good job against him in this series.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one sent foul. Chopped at the plate. Severino scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Clint Robinson gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
And even if this doesn't...
Casey Waters stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
Bounced weakly near the plate. Severino has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, number 40, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
That counts.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Yeah!
And he takes a called strike two. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number two. Tyler Moore steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Oh, man, what a...
Wilmer Defoe will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on.
Oh, he makes the stop. He's up with it. The throw. He's out.
Oh, what a play.
Casey Waters will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, and he can make up for all with a base hit right here.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
Even though this is still just a 1-run game, this thing could get ugly in a hurry. So if you've got an out pitch, you better pull the bag right now.
Back up the middle, and that'll get through. It's into center, a base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in center. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's now a 5-5 ball. Billy Gonzalez stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
That's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
Oh, and a great swing.
Robbie Grossman will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
On to first. Colin Cowgill strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at third.
Yeah, this one's been
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Now a line drive caught down there at third. Pretty much right in the glove that time, and the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Casey Waters, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Popped high in the air. Defoe is there for it. 1 away. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guy.
MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. Tonight, it's postseason action between the Columbus Clippers and the Syracuse Chiefs. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Casey Waters gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So a fairly painless top of the first. So stepping in, number 40, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Severino scoops it up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Casey Waters will dig in to lead things off here in what's been a very evenly played game so far.
I'll say tie game, tie series.
Nope.
Hard to get
Ball
much more evenly matched than what we've seen so
no
far.
strike.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Todd Roberts digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score. 0-1 count and the pitch. Soft liner to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out.
Boy, oh boy, you don't see this all that.
Casey Waters will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Nowhere
Count
close
1-0.
with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Yeah, that's his second.
Todd Roberts will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here. No errors. Elmer Colon struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go over, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
On the ground. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.